Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends Infinite Series, the Build-A-Figure Collection Jubilee. We're having a look today at Unmasked Wolverine. Wolverine, along with the other 5 figures, the other 4 figures collectively that we've been looking at, are all Toys R Us exclusive items. In other words, you would have to go to Toys R Us to pick them up. Or you could do one better, you could go online and pick them up and pay incredibly expensive prices. Exorbitant prices, I would say. This comes to us from the Infinite Series line, and we would be building Jubilee along this journey that we've had together. Although Wolverine comes with nothing. Nothing, not even a display stand. He comes with squat. On the back of the package, the read-up says, Logan is still the best at what he does, but now that a mysterious virus has compromised his mutant healing factor, can the old knucklehead, I love how they did that, survive long enough to find a cure? Look for other figures in this series: Strife, Magneto, Marvel's Cyclops, Storm, and Wolverine. It says Wolverine figure is not part of the Build-A-Figure collection, does not include Marvel's Jubilee part. It actually says that right there. Spot's going to take a break, and we're going to get open the final figure from this series. Has no Jubilee, but still, it's Wolverine. When we come back, we're going to get a better look at Unmasked Wolverine. There's more heading your way, guys. Don't go anywhere. No, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. The Build-A-Figure piece that comes with Wolverine, no, we don't have anything. We've, again, got squat. Wolverine, don't know why he didn't come with the Build-A-Figure piece, but he did not. So, Jubilee still remains completed. She's over there. She's kind of sitting by the black hole. She's actually not sitting close enough that the black hole will suck her in. So, let's have a look at Wolverine. Now, he is unmasked, which is at least a little bit different than what we've gotten before. Having said that, it is pretty much the exact same Wolverine body that we've gotten before, both in the X-Force treatment and in also the Wolverine series wave, where we got pretty much this figure just masked. Now, sadly, Spot doesn't have that figure. He's in my storage area right now, so I don't have that figure to compare it to. But I can tell you, yeah, it's pretty much the exact same figure. The one piece that they did include, and I'm at least glad they did that, it wasn't just simply, let's change out the head and let's call it a day. Let's go home early and I think it's roast beef for dinner tonight. What they actually did was at least they gave him the folded back mask piece. If you wanted to, you could take the head off and just take this piece completely off, but why would you want to do that? Why would you seriously want to do that? Leave it, just leave it be. It looks good with it on. The rest of the figure, though, yes, does in fact just share the exact same body. I feel as if the coloring on him, though, is a little more orange. Like more of an orangey yellow than what he was before. The coloring on him actually reminds me of Wolverine and the X-Men, that animated cartoon that I think was around for, what, 3 seasons or so. The coloring is very reminiscent of that cartoon. Where, though, the fact that he does really use the same body, it's a great looking body, and paint is very vibrant on him. He doesn't look like he has any real paint defects. I would guess, if anything else, he just has areas where the paint looks like it's been rubbed off. Possibly he was packaged when he was still wet. I don't really know. I'm not somebody that manufactures and builds toys, so I really can't tell you. He has the Wolverine arm hair, which is, I'm glad they've included that at least. His claws are a good length. They're not bent. They're not warped. They're more a straighter blade than they were the curved blade that we've gotten with other Wolverines too. But at least these claws aren't warped. He's also small, but he's not small. In fact, let's bring, say, the likes of Cyclops, and you can see that they're pretty much the same height. Wolverine's just a little bit shorter, but really not by much. Wolverine should be technically like that, but no, they're more similar in size. And also, maybe one better too, let's bring in Strife. Strife is considerably taller than Wolverine. Sorry, what? Bring the camera back? Yes, we can do that. Strife is quite a bit bigger than Wolverine, which at least is nice. I like that. Do I like the unmasked face of Wolverine? It's not terrible, but I kind of wish this figure screamed, no pun intended, an actual angry expression. With his mouth just kind of closed, he's really on par with like the Magneto. Kind of just looks like a bit of like a troll. I don't know why, he just kind of looks like he's got a bit of a troll look to him. He's got a more simplified Wolverine hair, but still very classic Wolverine hairstyle. For your articulation, let's bring the camera back again. Back. For your articulation, Wolverine's head is on a ball hinge joint, though you can't really move the head further back than what it's doing right now. You can move it further down, but back, that's about as far as you're going to go. Shoulders are on a ball hinge joint. Now, above and beyond them being on a ball hinge joint, he's also got the shoulder articulation on the back. So you can kind of lunge the arms forward, or equally so, you can have them lunge back. He has a swivel in the bicep. He has a double bend in the elbow. Swivel and hinge in the hand. Oops, oh no, don't worry. I think it's just pegged, yes. Whew, I was gonna say, oh no, what did I do? But it's just pegged in. Spot got a little too anxious there. Looks like at least the claws are pegged in. That's not so bad. When it comes to his torso is on an upper ball joint, so you can move it quite easily. He has a swivel in the waist, and the legs go forward, back, out. Swivel at the thigh. It's a double bend at the knee. Swivel in the foot, in the boot I should say, and a hinge and pivot in the foot. So the foot pivots also kind of left and right. The fact that he doesn't actually come with a display piece, or I should say a Build-A-Figure piece for Jubilee, kind of wish he had gotten something else. It seems like Hasbro lately basically just throw us a Build-A-Figure piece and then call it a day. Why Wolverine could not have come with something other than what you're seeing right now, I kind of wish at least he'd come with a display stand. Is he a great looking unmasked Wolverine? Let's say comparing him to like the Toy Biz unmasked Wolverines. He's not bad, but he's kind of got that same issue that Magneto has. He has a very short, like squatty kind of head. An angry expression would have also been nice. Because Wolverine is angry, but not as angry as I had hoped he could have been. For that reason, I'm going to give Wolverine here, I'm going to give him, I think, a 7. Coloring is nice, just not one of my favorite Wolverines. Today's Toy Spot, we were having a look at the Marvel Legends. This actually was the last figure, if you could believe it. We were having a look at the Marvel Legends Infinite Series, Jubilee Series. We're having a look today at Unmasked Wolverine. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more videos heading your way. We're also still going to be looking at Jubilee. Her video is coming your way as well. Thanks for watching as you always do. I'll see you guys next time.